Hey guys, Coach Remy here. Welcome once again to Coach Remy Fitness. Guys, today's topic is we are going to be talking about comfort, discomfort. The topic of today is discomfort for a better life, for a better you. And it's so important in life to find ways of getting out of comfort. So the main reason we get out of shape is we want to stay in comfort. Let's say you want to go to the shop, you jump in your car, and maybe you're just going to bring something that is less than 5 kilos, or the distance you have to travel is 5k or less than 2k. You jump in your car, and every time you're jumping in your car, you are getting faster to your destination, but you are avoiding the movement. So there is a lot of things that so when you are in comfort, it feels easy, but on the long run it will pile up, and everything you avoided doing on the long run will show up somewhere, maybe on your body. So let's say we gain weight just because we avoided using the energy we have in our body. For instance, myself, I always look for ways of getting out of comfort. I can tell you for sure, I am someone who hates the cold very much, but yet when I have the chance to, sometimes you have to get uncomfortable, I guess. When I have the chance to go out when it's snowing, I do it. And this video here, I'm going to show you, I went out in the cold with just a short, as if it was a sunny summer day, and I was doing some HIIT workouts. The video itself, it's a few minutes, but I stayed in the cold like 20 minutes. And I will tell you guys, if there is something I hate, is the cold weather. I hate cold weather for sure. And sometimes I take the chance to go out. And another way of going into the discomfort, for instance, here in Europe, everywhere you go, you always have a hot and cold water tap. I shower cold water. Also, sometimes in the winter, I also shower cold water. And so when you exercise getting out of comfort time and time again, you are really strengthening yourself. Because let's say in the fitness industry, or in the fitness actually guys, in the fitness there is a saying that is called work until failure. Work until failure means you will do a certain exercise until your body can't handle it no more. That is like how you do it in the fitness if you want to improve, to see your strength. It's also true in life. For instance, like sometimes people see me and they are like, why the fast, why the hustle? So they are like, you're doing too much for no reason. But it's not for no reason, because when you're getting out of comfort, you're really challenging your body, challenging your system. So let's say the pain threshold you can withstand is much higher than the average people. And so actually guys, like all these people you call the heroes, it's because their training takes them out of comfort. So it's about getting in a discomfort. If you would look at the military training or the firefighters training, it's really going out of it's putting them constantly in the discomfort. They are where the heat is too much, they have to think fast, you have to make a decision very fast. in life you also see situations like this, and the more you can withstand discomfort, the better able you will be stress resistant. The more you get out of comfort, the more you will be stress resistant, meaning it's not that easy for you to get depressed. So that is one of the good reason why you should get out of your comfort zone. For me, whenever I'm in new destination, wherever I am, I always challenge myself to do a Tabata. Tabata is it's a workout principle, 20 seconds activity, you rest 10 seconds, and I really push myself as much as I can, and then I rest 10 seconds. You repeat that 8 times, and sometimes if I have more time, I do like different Tabatas. So I have always looked for ways of getting out of comfort, and sometimes so like when I was at different destination, regardless of the weather, I always took my time to work out, to gift the body a dose of movement, because I know that's what has been keeping me healthy and strong, guys. Share with me, how do you look for opportunities of getting out of comfort? Because if you don't do that, then so the main reason why you should look for ways of getting out of comfort, number one is let's say you have found something comfortable, but life changes and you're not willing to adapt. So really, people who are clinging to the comfort are those people who don't really want to adapt to the new circumstance. And in life, you have to adapt very quick to the new circumstances and move on. Otherwise, if you want things to be like the old days, it's not possible. And things are flying out here. Things are flying, so you have to adapt and move on with how things are moving. I used to run a lot, and to improve your level, you really have to push hard. I used to take my bike, go to work, like it's one way, it's 17 kilometers, and it took me like 40 something minutes. By car it's 20 minutes or 25. But yeah, so I challenged myself. And one time I also even went to Paris with my younger brother. It took us 2 days, but we got there, and every day was waking up and really challenging ourselves. I will tell you guys, after the first day, you can't believe what had happened to us. So after the first day, we had already like because when you're not used to sitting on the saddle very long, after a few hours you will already start feeling it. So by the first day, we had already experienced so much pain on the sitting area, and then we pushed past, because we had each other to motivate one another. And so that is also getting out of comfort. Like the moment we experienced discomfort, we could have said, let's just go back. What are we fighting for? What is the reason we are putting ourselves through pain? So yeah, and it's a lesson. It's a valuable lesson to be able to push through the hardship. And also, like when I'm at new destinations, and I always look for ways to challenge myself. Let's say, for instance, when I was in Iran, I saw this mountainous region, and I told my host that I really wanted to go to climb those mountains. And this guy, he was laughing. He was like, "Oh, it's going to be very hard for you," but I was able to climb, to enjoy that environment, to smell the environment, to interact with the environment. That builds memories you will not forget. So guys, let's go into the live, and I will share the link, and you guys can come in and start sharing your ways of getting out of comfort, or type it in the comment section. How do you get in discomfort? Discomfort is the best life lesson, the best way to improve your current situation. Always be looking for opportunities of getting out of comfort. Let's go into the live, guys.